Hello Earthlings, it's Sunday, November 11th, 2012, and you are watching Adam the Alien.
What's today's date? I'm driving down the driveway, leaving the home I have lived in for over 22 years now.
You're going to regenerate. Some new man saunters away. No time for games, tonight we fight for the fate of all mankind.
I could do so much more. I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
It's presently 3:19 in the morning, and I am out walking because, well, I needed a walk. Tonight is my last night in Tacoma, and I'm trying to come to terms with that. Now, while I absolutely intend on returning at the start of next year, this still feels very sad and frustrating, and it kind of pisses me off that I have to leave because I have built a life here these last 5 years, and I absolutely love this city. And I'm not opposed to change. Change is always hard, but it can be a very good thing. The problem is when change is not in your control, and I don't feel like this is terribly in my control. I'm just tired, and so I'm retreating to Oregon, where I grew up, to recover myself. Or to put it in Doctor Who terms, I'm regenerating, because no matter what happens tonight, this is the end of who I have been, and hopefully the beginning of someone new. And that's scary, no matter how you cut it. I mean, I don't want to let go of who I've become, but I have to, and I am going to become a very different person going forward. It's just inevitable. It's how things are, and it's how things must be. But I can't help reflecting and mourning the loss of this life. In the last 5 years in Tacoma, I have been employed and unemployed. I've had homes and I've been homeless. I have been in relationships which were simultaneously amazing and terrible. I have met a lot of people I never probably would have imagined meeting, and I've done so many things. A country boy growing up, I've learned I really like living in the city. It's nice to be close to things and people and be able to walk everywhere, especially since I can't drive. But I'm walking around tonight and I'm looking at places and just seeing so many memories. I'm seeing memories of people who are no longer with us. I'm seeing the place where I got hit by a car and thought I was gonna die. I'm walking by places I used to live, places where I've met people, places where I've lost people. In the morning, well, I guess it is morning now, but you get what I mean. In the morning, I'm going to be leaving. I'll be back, obviously, to visit, and I, again, intend to return early next year, as soon as I can, but it just... there's no guarantees. I don't know how things are going to pan out from here. I don't know what my new life is going to be. I don't know what the new me is going to be, and I don't know how long it's going to take to transform. Today, at least what I am considering today in my weirdly befuddled night person plus alternate time zone from them thing, my friends James and Helen got married over in England land. I was supposed to be there. I really wanted to be there. But that wasn't where life took us, and life doesn't always take us where we expect it to. Nevertheless, I think their marriage is kind of fitting right now, as it's a change, and that seems to be the thing right now. There's so many changes going on in me and in people around me, and a lot of them are depressing because they're endings, but you have to have endings to have beginnings. And I'm trying to remember that. I am really trying to focus on that. That, yes, this is an ending. This is an ending of a chapter in my life, but it's also the start of a new one. That doesn't make it any easier. That doesn't make it any less painful. This is where I call back to Doctor Who again, where I recently rewatched The End of Time, the 10th Doctor's final story, and there are so many quotes in it that just absolutely fit my situation right now. Lines like, even if I change, it feels like dying. Some new man gets up and saunters away, and I am dead. I know that's not the exact quote, but I'm paraphrasing here. Forgive me, I'm walking around the city in the middle of the night, in between one place and the next, which is kind of where my mind is at, between one place and the next. Other lines that struck me were things like, I could do so much more, because that's exactly how I feel about this life, this chapter, this time here in Tacoma, is that I just feel like there's so much I haven't done yet here. And I know, again, I'm coming back, but there are no guarantees, and I'm not done with this part yet. I'm not ready to leave. Or to use another quote, I don't want to go. So I sympathize with the 10th Doctor right now, because regenerating is a bitch. You may still be the same person overall. You may get up and have more adventures, but it hurts. It hurts to change. It hurts especially when it doesn't happen in any way within your control. But who among us is really ever in control of our changes? It just happens. Change happens, regeneration happens, and we get up and a new man saunters away. This song is ending, but the story never ends. Another quote there. I don't really know where I'm going with this. I've had just so many goods and bads happen to me here. I'm trying to be optimistic. I'm trying to look on the bright side of this. And as much as it hurts, I do see so much potential in the future, getting out of the kind of stagnant rut that I've gotten into and just trying to survive. There are so many new adventures ahead, new things to do, new people to meet, new things to do in Oregon, in Tacoma, and everywhere else. So for now, I hurt. But moving forward, there's gonna be a lot of new things to see and new experiences to have. So as I go forward, I am trying to adopt the 11th Doctor's catchphrase as my motto, Geronimo! With that, I will continue my walk and my musings, and bid you a fond fare thee well.
Regenerate, regenerate,
After 5 years here, I am now departing Tacoma. Hello, future.